VinFast Philippines has been on a roll for the past several months. They have introduced a new lineup of EVs, battery subscription, residual value guarantee, and V-Green charging stations, and off-site service stations. And more importantly, they have the GSM Green Taxi. And now the Vietnamese automaker is introducing something completely different. We're here in Hai Phong, Vietnam, where VinFast invited members of the media and KOLs for a first look at its upcoming electric scooter lineup for the Philippines. And more than just showing scooters, VinFast is also showcasing the ecosystem behind them, from EVs and charging stations to battery swapping and after-sales support. The Philippine lineup will initially consist of 3 models: the Evo, Feliz II, and Viper. We also got a closer look inside VinFast's Hai Phong manufacturing complex. The facility is massive, with dedicated production areas for cars, buses, and e-scooters. VinFast says the e-scooter plant alone can build up to 1.2 million units annually. Much of the production process is automated too, with robotic welding systems, modern assembly lines, and multiple quality inspection stages checking brakes, steering, lighting, and motor systems before the scooters leave the factory. And seeing the scale of the operation in person definitely gives a better sense of how serious VinFast is about expanding globally. We then tested all 3 scooters through a course designed to simulate real-world riding conditions. Acceleration runs, rough surfaces, uphill sections, corners, and even water wading tests were all part of the experience. And honestly, the biggest takeaway was how quickly the scooters felt natural to ride, even for first-time EV users. Starting with the VinFast e-scooter Evo. This is clearly the entry-level scooter in the lineup. The retro-inspired styling will immediately remind people of modern Vespas, and honestly, I think it works. The Evo is expected to offer up to around 150 kilometers of range, depending on battery configuration, with top speeds reaching around 80 kilometers per hour. It's light, approachable, and easy to maneuver. But you can tell that this is the budget-oriented model. Some parts feel a little loose, and build quality isn't exactly premium. Suspension can also bottom out on rough roads if you're not careful. Still, for first-time EV buyers or students looking for a practical commuter, the Evo makes a solid impression. The Feliz II feels like the middle ground of the lineup and probably the most practical overall. It feels larger, more stable, and noticeably more comfortable than the Evo. Dual battery versions are expected to deliver around 145 kilometers per charge, while the top speed is rated at roughly 90 kilometers per hour. The suspension handled rough surfaces pretty well too, which matters a lot for Philippine roads. Overall, this feels like the scooter best suited for everyday commuting or even delivery work. Then there's the Viper, which is easily the sportiest of the 3. Sharper styling, stronger acceleration, and more responsive handling give it a noticeably more energetic personality. For Philippine spec models, output is expected to reach up to 5,200 watts, with top speeds approaching 90 kilometers per hour. This one feels aimed at younger riders or people who want something a little more exciting without sacrificing daily usability. And yes, especially in Philippine spec, it already feels properly quick for urban riding. Just remember to ride responsibly. Now, naturally, one of the biggest questions surrounding electric scooters is charging. VinFast says Philippine spec models will support both home charging and battery swapping, depending on configuration. Battery swapping could become one of the brand's biggest advantage locally. Instead of waiting hours to recharge, riders can potentially swap batteries within minutes. VinFast has also already partnered with multiple dealer groups nationwide ahead of the launch, so the company appears to be moving aggressively on both sales and after-sales support. As for pricing, VinFast says its e-scooters are expected to land below the 100,000 peso mark, with the Evo positioned as the entry-level model. Yes, VinFast EVs are not perfect, and dare I say, they have their own market. But you can't deny that VinFast Philippines is expanding exponentially in the Philippines, especially their electric ecosystem. And that's good news for you and me as Filipinos, because the more options, the better.